Alright, this is for Wednesday, the 25th of August, and this is for literacy for Year 6. And we're going to be talking about today in this activity, in this video feed, the story of Vegemite. The story of Vegemite. The story of Vegemite began with the Fred Walker Company in 1922. They wanted to create a spread with plenty of vitamin B. The company hired a chemist called Dr. Cyril P. Callister. It was he who developed the spread. They wanted lots of people to buy their new product. So the company let the public name it themselves. They launched a national competition in 1923. The product was named Vegemite. Soon, jars of Vegemite were being sold all over the country. At the same time, there was a similar product from England known as Marmite. Shoppers didn't want to try something different, and Vegemite sales dropped. The company named it to Powell, with a clever catchphrase to go with it. If Marmite, then Powell. However, sales did not improve. It took 14 years and a change back to its original name before the people of Australia embraced Vegemite. Doctors began recommending it, and during the Second World War, the armed forces sent it to the soldiers. It became so popular that the company couldn't meet the demands of the public. The company also created the song Happy Little Vegemites, which was released on the radio in 1954. It went on to the television in 1956. Even today, the song is easily recognized, with Vegemite putting a rose in every cheek. Did you know 22 million jars of Vegemite are sold every year? It has a thick and sticky consistency and is almost black in color. Being one of the richest known sources of vitamin B, it is very salty. Australians are used to the flavor of Vegemite as they grow up eating it. When traveling overseas, some people even take it with them as a small reminder of home. However, adults who try it for the first time say it is something that takes a little getting used to. The questions. Number 1. Fill in the blanks. The name of the company that created Vegemite was the FWC. Let me see. FWC. Fred Walker Company. Okay, let's get a tag. Fred Walker Company. There we go. Good one. Ooh, wrong one. Fred Walker Company. Very good. That's number 1. Number 2. Who developed the recipe for Vegemite? Let's have a look. Who developed it? The company hired a chemist called Dr. Cyril P. Callister. Dr. Cyril P. Callister. Let's have a look. So, a Dr. Cyril P. Callister. There we go. And that's number 2. Number 3. What year was the Vegemite naming competition? Let us have a look. In 1923. So, 1923. Number 3 is 1923. 4. What was the name of the product that was very similar to Vegemite? Oh, Mr. R knows that one. That's Marmite. Because we have Marmite in New Zealand. Marmite. Different colour. 4. Marmite. Number 5. 5. How many jars of Vegemite are sold each year? How many? 22 million jars. 22 million jars. Okay. 22 million jars. 22 million jars are sold. Good. 6. How long did it take to change the name back to Vegemite? Oh, that's a hard one. It took 14 years to change back to its original name. 14 years. Let's have a look. 14 years. Number 6 is 14 years. Number 7. Who did the armed forces send the Vegemite to during the Second World War? Easy. The armed forces sent it to the soldiers. Of course. Armed forces sent it to soldiers. Sent it to soldiers. Right, and the last one, 8, fill in the blanks. Vegemite has a thick and sticky consistency and is almost black in color. Okay, so let's write that one here. What is it? Thick, sticky, black. That's number 8. Vegemite has a thick and sticky consistency and is almost black in color. Well, that's the end of that one today, people. You can now move on to the next one. I think it's poetry. Have a good day.